All right, let's get straight to the chase. I'm here, buffer. All right, I'm here to save anime. I'm tired of these anime culture that's not giving the good anime the respect it deserves, and I'm tired of people crediting these basic animes to make it seem like it's better than it should be. Right? A few insults right now. Tokyo Revengers is trash. Don't watch. Alright, it's not trash. It is not deserving of it being like a great delinquent type of anime. The best anime that you should watch right now is Wind Breakers. Anyone who compares Tokyo Revengers to Wind Breakers,
get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay.
Get out! Get out!
banished. You should be banished. Cause like, come on now, like Wind Breakers is on a whole different tier. You know the saying, we save the best for last? Well, Wind Breakers is like having a really bad tummy ache or a really bad stomach ache because right now it's about to go into the toilet and all over everything Tokyo Revengers ever created. Cause Tokyo Revengers, like, I just can't understand it. Like, I understand when it first came out, people were like, oh, it's so good, time travel, blah, 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 blah. Wake up. It's time to wake up. If we go main to main, Windbreaker's main has something good old Cryamichi doesn't have. And that's hands and a personality. How can people be so accepting of a main character that cries all the time? I just never understood that. I personally can never ride with that. The motivation alone for Windbreaker is better because Windbreaker's main character is more on a journey to find himself in this anime. And also, it takes a great saying that we say every time. Never judge a book by its cover. So far, Windbreaker's cliche is like every other animes is, you know, trying to be the best, you know, trying to pursue the best ranking, you know, or status. Not even just status, but just trying to be the best of a goal that we set for ourselves. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, usually when I hear, you know, just trying to be the best, you know, I'm trying to be the Demon King or the Hokage, I'd be like, yeah. But when you have an actual side characters, people around you, just the environment, and you know, you're just not really like, you may see the same type of role, but everybody has like a different type of path of how they're gonna acquire it. And that's when I'd be like, all right, cool. If you handling it in a different type of way that I've never really seen, then it's good. But like I said, would you rather have some redundancy, or would you rather hear a main character be like, oh my gosh, I can't do it, I'm so weak, but I must push past my limits. I swear, if I hear another main character cry and go through adversity, I mean, I understand going through adversity, but this whole crying aspect, I understand it's hard, but are you just gonna cry every hardship that you go towards? Like, come on now. And what really made it this prominent and has made it like so like popularized about this whole crying aspect is you, My Hero fans. Yeah, I'm speaking to you, you My Hero fans, you Deku stans. Y'all made it acceptable to cry and all this stuff. I understand, show your emotions, but stop it. It's too much. But when we're talking about Windbreaker, right, I can see some elements of like Bakugo from My Hero. I understand that. And Bakugo, I would say he's a good character because it's something I've never really seen before. But with this main character from Windbreaker, he's like taking that same type of personality of like, I want to be, not technically I want to be something good, but the world has made me into somebody, and then I'm just gonna operate based off the world, you know. But you still have that same dignity and be like, you know, I still want to be, you know, a good person type of thing. And I can also see some Luffy aspects of like the whole fighting humor type of thing. Cause I remember it was this one time, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this one little spoiler. It was this one time the dude was like, oh gosh, can you please smile when you come in there? Cause I don't want people to like think you want to start a fight. And then the whole time he's talking, the dude was like, yeah. And he said, what are you doing? I'm stretching, just in case something happens, you know. I'm getting these hands ready just in case. He's like, no, you don't gotta do that. He said, these hands are eat for everybody. What are you talking about? Like, oh my gosh, like, it's like that humor alone just makes it more entertaining to watch. Like, it not always have to be serious. It doesn't have to always be emotional. Like, have like a good mix, and that's what makes this anime so good, in my opinion. It has like a good mix, and it balances so well based off these side characters. Like, oh my god, like even just talking about these side characters, oh my, like
I'm about to bust.
oh my gosh, these side characters are so good. Like they complement the main characters so well. Like, oh my gosh, it's just so much I want to say. But like, I just want to really just encourage anybody to just give this anime the support that it deserves. Like, we need to let these animes succeed. Oh my gosh, like there hasn't been one scene in this whole anime that I haven't felt something from it. Like there's times where I'm like feeling sympathetic about a certain situation that's happening with a character. There's also times where I try to hold back a little laughter, you know, because I can relate to a certain type of thing, or like if I was a part of that environment, I would think it's pretty funny, you know. I feel like it's a balance. Like I said, it's a good enough balance. And if we're talking about balance, for those people who are out there that say, forget the plot, we have scrapping for you. And when I mean scrapping, we have him. This main character is ready for all the smoke. And I'm not really, you know, I like hands the most, like, you know, I like hands just like any other guy or any other person. But whew, you know, when you watch a good fight scene and you wanna, like, you feel like you win it too. You like, oh. So it has everything you need. Hands, plot, great side character, great environment, well-written story so far. It makes sense. Certain things that they're doing make sense. Relatable. If you big up all these mid-anime, big up this.